Narrated Jabir bin Abdullah. On the day of Al-Khandaq, the Battle of Trench, Umar bin al-Khattab came cursing the disbelievers of Quraysh after the sun had set and said, "O Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, I could not offer the Asr prayer till the sun had set." The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "By Allah, I too have not prayed." So we turned towards Bahan, and the Prophet, peace be upon him, performed ablution, and we too performed ablution and offered the Asr prayer after the sun had set, and then he offered the Maghrib prayer. Narrated Anas. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "If anyone forgets a prayer, he should pray that prayer when he remembers it. There is no expiation except to pray the same." Then he recited, "Established prayer for my Allah's remembrance." Narrated Jabir. Umar came cursing the disbelievers of Quraysh on the day of Al-Khandaq, the Battle of Trench, and said, "I could not offer the Asr prayer till the sun had set." Then we went to Bahan and he offered the Asr prayer after sunset, and then he offered the Maghrib prayer. Narrated Abu al-Minhal. My father and I went to Abid Barza al-Aslami, and my father said to him, "Tell us how Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, used to offer the compulsory congregational prayers." He said, "He used to pray the Zuhr prayer, which you call the first prayer, as the sun declined at noon, the Asr at a time when one of us could go to his family at the farthest place in Medina while the sun was still hot." The narrator forgot what Abu Barza had said about the Maghrib prayer, and the Prophet, peace be upon him, preferred to pray the Isha late and disliked to sleep before it or talk after it. And he used to return after finishing the morning prayer at such a time when it was possible for one to recognize the person sitting by his side, and he, the Prophet, used to recite 60 to 100 ayat verses of the Quran in it. Narrated Qurra bin Khalid. Once he waited for Al-Hasan, and he did not show up till it was about the usual time for him to start his speech. Then he came and apologized, saying, "Our neighbors invited us." Then he added, narrated Anas, "Once we waited for the Prophet, peace be upon him, till it was midnight or about midnight. He came and led the prayer, and after finishing it, he addressed us and said, 'All the people prayed and then slept, and you had been in prayer as long as you were waiting for it.'" Al-Hasan said, "The people are regarded as performing good deeds as long as they are waiting for doing good deeds." Al-Hasan's statement is a portion of Anas's Hadith from the Prophet, peace be upon him.